Okay.
10 seconds, and that's going to go back to the last program that was in there. We're going to give it a second, and then it'll get to there. You'll see it flick,
Yeah.
and now it's going to go to whatever the last program was.
Cool.
What was wrong? Was that little GIF thing?
Yeah, that little thing
Okay.
is true.
The project manager, when he was here, he's always supposed to test that to make sure it pops out.
Okay.
So that way, if it doesn't, you know, the electrician has to come back before he turn things on. But anyway, to change the program, then all you do is turn it off and back on right away, and it's going to go to a different program. And you can see that was the 3 shades of the red. Now you're getting some violet color.
What are you doing over there?
It's just a
Just
flip.
flipping the switch
Oh, you're
off and
flipping the
on.
switch. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So when you find the one you want, you just leave it there.
Yep. Like, see, there's the one that says Mardi Gras. It's flashing
Ooh, yeah,
through
I know.
36 colors.
Yeah.
There's one's called Tranquility. It just fades between blues and grays and slows, just super slow. And when you turn it off for the night, turn it back on the next day, it's going to be that white light, and then back to this last thing that we had it
And
on.
you just flick it on until you want the one you want.
Well, if that's the one you want, you don't have to do anything. You just turn it on. It'll be the
Oh,
white
yeah.
light, and then the one you wanted last
Cool.
time.
But if you want to change it, you just start flicking it.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's one thing nice about this, except for it has the 17 choices listed out. So if you're at this deep blue sea in Mardi Gras, so many times you got to turn it off and on to
Yeah.
get to the one you want.
Cool.
Well, you just got to remember you have
17.
5 more solid colors. You have to flip it off that many more times. And you can go to Hayward.com. You can go to their website and look at this color logic light, and it will list out for you. Then you can print that out.
Cool.
So that way you kind of know where you are.
That's really cool.
Now the cleaner that you have, everything that cleaner's gonna pick up, it's gonna collect inside the body of that thing and
Okay.
answer. And you have 2 ways to run this cleaner. And you can see this one has a highlighted arrow pointing to the bottom, and there's a highlighted arrow pointing to the side.
Mm-hmm.
That means the cleaner's gonna run around on the bottom, and it's gonna climb the walls up to the tile like it has been.
Okay.
You could do that to where it's going to spend most of the time on the bottom and not climb the walls, and it would run about an hour and a half. Or you would select that and it's going to do the bottom and the walls and run about 2.5 hours.
Okay.
And you can run it longer if you want by just pushing the up arrow or down arrow. That increases or decreases the time. Like I say, you could program it to come on and go off at a certain time every day, but most
Oh.
people just put it in and use it just as needed.
Okay.
And so to take it out, you know, once it's done with that 2.5 hour cycle, it just shuts off and will lay dormant just like that in the bottom of the pool.
Okay.
To either turn it on or take it out. And if you see that cleaner did climbing the walls and doing a good job, and it eventually stops climbing the walls and it just gets to the radius and it tries to go up, but it won't.
Getting too
I mean,
heavy.
it's just too heavy. You're exactly right. And so to clean that, I'm just gonna pull it to the side of the pool. And you don't want to lift it out
With the
by
rope.
the cord. You just pull it up, you grab that handle, lift it out of there. It has a button right here that you push in. Grab that and lift it out. And you can see everything. That thing's been,
Ooh.
Boy, that's nasty.
even pieces of carpet. I don't know where carpet's
I
coming
have
from.
no
but
idea.
Blew in here from somewhere. And if you're gonna put this right back in the pool, you can usually just tap it out.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're gonna store it on that dolly,
Clean it.
then yeah, you wanna hose it out.
Okay.
And when you go to put it back in, it just has that male and female, and it snaps in place. Then you have that track that it just drops in. That would snap in place. Drop that dude back in, and it's ready to go.
That's easy enough.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and turn that back on. You might as well.
Yeah.
And you don't want to turn it on till you start to see that thing going underwater a little bit.
Okay.
It just takes a second for the air to get out, and it'll start to submerge, and then you can see there it goes. And then we just turn that dude on, and away it's going to go.